if you can recognize that you have certain weaknesses from your family of origin, even very big weaknesses, that these weaknesses can be healed. In my view, Anthony, it would be a very insensitive and cruel God who would allow you to be deeply wounded as a child or teenager, or have deep character weaknesses like selfishness or manipulativeness, without providing some way in which these weaknesses can be healed. I've seen people with profound weaknesses. I remember one couple, he had a totally selfish father. She had an extremely controlling mother. They had an incredibly stormy marital relationship. And I said to them one day, how do you do it? How do you survive? How's this marriage survived 27 years? And they said, Doc, we say a rosary every day together, and Our Lady helps us. Him with his selfishness, me with my tendency to control. You know, we know each other. So yeah, I mean, the most deepest weaknesses that can be rooted way back in childhood. You can see a parent have exactly the same weakness as the spouse. If a person commits themselves to work on that weakness, and they really work hard, this is hard work, they really do the hard work on it, they can overcome that weakness. They can overcome their anger, their tendency to control, their tendency to pull back and be distant, so they can become, because the goal, all of us, we want fulfillment. We may not know this, but we want fulfillment in self-giving. That's where we're fulfilled, because that's how God makes us, because we're made in His image, and He is gift. The Trinity is always giving. The heart of the Trinity is always gift. And our marriages are meant to be, as John Paul II has written, we're meant to be another mini Trinity to this culture and to so much darkness and so much needs to see a little Trinity, a little, whew, wow, look at that couple. This flow of warmth, and people love to be with them, and these children that are with them. And they're getting a sense of the Trinity. John Paul II writes, not my idea, but you know. So I tell couples, look, this is a very high calling in the sacrament of marriage. This is a very high calling you have here, you know. And so it takes work, hard work, and He will give us the insight to identify the problems, and He'll give us the grace and the character, show us the virtues, and then give us the grace to work on our weaknesses.